Welcome to our Vitamin Days. I'm super excited to have you here. Hope you had an amazing weekend. Alright, so today we are going to be talking about pitfalls of healthy living in the workplace. Alright, so if this is your first time joining us, this is Faith Mobile the Vitaminator, and my mission is to actually help people, guide you to live a healthier and a vital life. Alright, so today we're looking at pitfalls of healthy living in the workplace. Alright, so if you are a worker, you work from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., you do a corporate job, a civil servant, or even own a business, okay, this is actually for you. Alright, because most of us we go to work and we are not being productive. You always see that you're always tired. You see that you don't have energy. You come back, you're exhausted. So this what I'm going to share with you is it's tips that will actually help you become more productive at work, more productive in your business. Okay, as we're wrapping up the year, you need to start planning for next year so that if you have made mistakes this year, you can actually begin to correct them so that next year is going to be a blast. Alright, so and some of these habits that we've imbibed has actually sabotaged our jobs, sabotaged our productivity at work. Okay, so today we'll focus on tackling these common pitfalls that affect us in the workplace. Alright, pitfall number one is sitting for too long. You know, you're at work, you're always sitting down, you do 8 to 5 job. You're always sitting down. Oh, I love to sit down. I don't like going to the field. I'm not a field person. You sit down and you don't know you're causing more harm to your body than good. You're doing yourself a disservice. Alright, you're doing yourself a disservice because you have been sitting for too long. I've had people that I worked with that had severe waist pain, severe knee pain because of sitting down for too long. They've been sitting down, teachers, secretaries, your work is just basically sitting down. Ladies, guys, if your work is basically sitting down, please you need to start standing up. Alright? Don't worry, I'm going to give you tips on how to fix them. So number one pitfall is sitting for too long. And this thing impacts on your blood circulation. It causes you to have back pain, waist pain. Alright? At the end, you begin to have they tell you that you have sleep disc, you have spinal cord issue, they need to replace your spines. Meanwhile, it was your sitting posture that caused it. Pitfall number two, poor eating habits. Alright, most of us have poor eating habits. You don't eat right and you go to work. So you go to work, you're exhausted, you're having energy crashes, you're exhausted, you're sleeping at work, you're not being productive because your eating habit is poor. Or you're even skipping meals. Some of us go to work, you don't eat until you come back in the night and you not eat. You like, oh, I don't eat at work, and you not eat in the night. Therefore, you begin to have hot bellies, you begin to add weight. Some of you skip meals or you go to work, you're eating junks. You're eating different kind of unhealthy foods, which is affecting your work productivity. And lots of sugar causes you energy crashes. And when you do that, do you notice that if you eat a lot of sugar, after 2 hours you begin to get hungry again, or you feel tired? I notice that when I eat bread, I feel tired. So you need to know the kind of meals you need to eat before you go to work. Alright, and I'll be sharing you that. Pitfall number 3, dehydration. Most of us don't like water. You don't like taking water. Alright, you don't take water, at the end you're fatigued, you're having headaches, alright? You're having low concentration because you're dehydrated. That's pitfall number 3. Pitfall number 4, stress management. We don't know how to manage stress. You're always stressed out. Therefore, it's affecting your inputs. And when you begin to have high cortisol, because when you're stressed, it increases your cortisol. Therefore, you begin to store more fats. That's why you say, oh, but I've been working, I was stressed. Why am I adding weight? When you are stressed, you begin to add weight. Alright. Pitfall number 5, lack of sleep. Lack of sleep. We work tirelessly. Some of you work from you work from 8 a.m. till 10 p.m. I've seen people that come back home by 11, you know, and at the end they get less than 7 hours sleep because you are not sleeping well. So therefore your input, your productivity is going to be low. Have you noticed that if I don't get 7 hours sleep, my day is unproductive. I have headache. Alright, so these are some 5 common pitfalls in the workplace. If you're not staying healthy, this is going to affect you. And I want you to pay attention to these 5 common pitfalls. Now, how do you fix these pitfalls? How do you fix pitfall number 1? Pitfall number 1, sitting posture. Your sitting is it still on? Okay. So how do you fix these pitfalls? Alright? How do you fix this pitfall? So sitting for too long, you're sitting for too long, you need to stand up 2 to 3 minutes, stretch yourself, do a stretch, take a walk, alright? Take a walk. When you sit down for at least 1 hour, stand up and take a walk for like 5 minutes, alright? Then when you're sitting down, get a good chair, alright? Request for a good chair in your workplace. If you're the boss, get a good chair so that you're not always slouching. If you notice you're slouching, you'll be able to breathe well, your circulation will be poor, okay? And before you know it, it accumulates and you start, as you're walking, you're slouching, you're having hunchback. So your sitting posture matters. Alright, when you walk, sit upright, okay? And let your system be at your eye level so that you don't stress your head. So learn to take a walk while walking. So if you sit down for 1 hour, stand up and take a walk for 5 minutes. Stretch your leg, do stretches. Alright, go down the stairs. Alright, pitfall number 2. How do you manage pitfall number 2? Poor eating habits. So eat right, eat the right food. Alright, if you must have breakfast, start with protein. It will give you energy for the day. If you're going to eat carbs, let it be in the afternoon. And watch the quantity you're eating. Don't go and eat like 3 wraps of fiber. No, you're going to feel dizzy. You're going to feel tired. Alright? So, and when you come back at night, eat something light. Then plan your meals. You know, go with snacks. Alright? Don't snack on junks. Don't snack on processed food, biscuits, spring roll, buns, you know, all those highly processed foods that are not healthy to your body, that will be giving you sugar crashes. You can actually snack on fruits, you can snack on nuts, alright? So snack on healthy things and eat right. Eat protein before you go to work. That will give you energy, alright? Then pitfall number 3, dehydration. Learn to drink water. At least drink 3 to 5 liters of water every day. As you're going to work, take your water, put your water in your water can. So that you take water, it will help you not to be fatigued. It will help you not to have headache. Alright, it will help you to have energy. Water is life. Alright, then pitfall number 4, stress management. Learn to know when you're stressed. Learn to know when to take a break. Alright, don't work all through. Usually offices give like 1 hour break. So rest during that. And make sure you rest during your, if it's 1 hour, 30 minutes, take a rest. Take a break so that you don't break down. Because as you're being stressed out, your cortisol is increasing and you're adding weight. Okay? So learn to take a break. Learn to pause and take a break. Even when you work out, you pause and take a break. So why will you be walking and walk around the clock? Take a break. Okay? There's this Pomodoro technique. You work 25 minutes, you take a break 5 minutes. That you want to achieve something in 1 hour, you work 25 minutes, take a break 5 minutes, you work 25 minutes, take a break 5 minutes, work 25 minutes, take a break 5 minutes until 60 minutes. Alright, so you can apply that. Okay? Then pitfall number 5, lack of sleep. Oh my goodness, please sleep. When you sleep, you'll be more productive. You'll be more productive at work. Okay, you don't wake up slouching like a bono. Oh, I don't want to wake up, I'm tired. And you know this period is summertime. Oh, this is when sleep is interesting. You don't want to wake up. But go to bed early so that you can wake up early and prepare for work, prepare for your day. So the minimum sleep you should get is at least 7 hours sleep. 7 to 8 hours sleep. If you're getting less than that, you're doing yourself a disservice. Because it's in that sleep that your body begins to heal itself. It's in that sleep that your cell tissues begin to repair itself. It's in that sleep that you begin to burn fats. Alright? So when you sleep, you have a better mental clarity, you're focused at work, and you can be more productive. Alright? So I believe I've been able to help you with these 5 common pitfalls in the workplace on how you can improve your health in the workplace. So tell me in the comment section, what are you going to be doing differently this week? Okay, what will you do differently this week? Will you start sleeping 7 hours? Will you start taking at least 3 to 5 liters of water every day? Will you mind which pitfall are you going to tackle this week? Alright, drop it on the comment section. I can't wait to hear from you. Alright, so this is Faith Mobile, the Vital Mentor, guiding you to living a healthier and a vital life. Thank you. See you next week Monday for another Vital Mondays. And guess what? Yes, before I forget, we are having a program on the 30th of November. If you know anyone around you that has high BP, diabetes, do not let them struggle alone. Bring them. We're going to be holding a free Zoom session for them on how they can fix their BP and diabetes naturally, alright, without medications. Okay? See ya. Bye.